Hi, it's me, Father Longlegs. You know me, Daddy T. Just like a dad, I'll tell you how the world really works, even if it's not what you want to hear. And I'll do it while wearing socks and sandals. What, I like a little champion cotton between my toes in the breeze, okay? Why am I qualified to be your father figure? Because I have lived, I have laughed, and I've even loved. But more importantly, I've never left, which makes me by default always right. When you need somebody to tell it to you like it is, you can always look up to me. Speaking of looking up, I want to talk about the sky today. Growing up, you were told the sky is blue. You may have even heard it used in a turn of phrase to signify something as universally true, like I know butts are funny, just like I know the sky is blue. It's not your fault you were told this and believed it. You were so busy learning so many other things, such as numbers and shapes and knives are sharp, and if you ask mommy for some candy when she's on her second glass of grape juice, she'll always say yes. But much like turning a blind eye to mommy's grape juice drinking problem can lead to disastrous consequences, believing the sky is blue with no questions asked will ruin your life. The saying clear as the sky is blue is not just an English saying. In Japanese, the word mizu is a specific type of blue that means light sky blue. As civilizations became more global, it's natural that humans found ways to connect to each other through shared phrases and universal experiences. Whether you're a rural fisherman, a corporate stock trader, Billie Eilish, or Teletubby, you share the same sky. It's easier to connect in a complex society with these simplified phrases. 100 years ago, we didn't have memes, but now they give us a simple way to communicate opinions effectively on the internet. Not always politely, though. But simplifying complex ideas works best when we understand the complex idea first. For example, this stop sign means something to drivers because of traffic jams, accidents, and dangerous road conditions that came before. Broadly speaking, humans are adverse to unnecessary risk and danger. Therefore, even this stop sign in other languages can direct drivers to stop. When more ideas emerge, the simple turns into the complicated. For example, what do you do if you see a person holding a stop sign? Well, it all depends on who that person is and where you are. If you're driving and that person looks official, it's probably best to stop. If you're at a traffic-themed burlesque club and that person is in heels dancing around a stop sign, it's probably best to tip him. And if it's Halloween and that person's a little baby in a stroller dressed like a stop sign, it's probably best to wait till you're sober before you turn to your partner and say, "Oh my God, that baby is so cute, I want one now." How does that apply to the sky? Simply put, the sky is blue is a reminder that simplified ideas can only get us so far. I mean, yeah, the sky is blue, but it's also red and orange and green and pink and pretty much every other color you can think of. I'm not just talking about unique phenomenons like the Northern Lights or California wildfires either. Every 24 hours, the sky goes from blue to orange to green to black when the sun goes down. We accept that the sky turns black when the sun goes down every day because we understand that every morning the sun comes up and the sky is blue again. But if all of a sudden the sky was black during the day and blue at night, that might raise concerns. So what, Teresa? We know the sky changes color. This is not new. What, do you want us to always have to say, oh, it's as clear as the sky is blue and sometimes green and black and even after a rain, sometimes rainbow? No, okay? I mean, I'm a wordy person already, so that would just make me way more insufferable to be around. Trust me, I know I talk a lot, okay? I've woken myself up talking in my sleep. What's more important here is knowing there's more to a simplified idea than we acknowledge in the moment. Take the rainbow, for example. Some people think marriage is between a man and a woman, just like the sky is blue. Marriage can be between a man and a woman, and the sky can be blue. And yeah, if you've only ever looked up at the sky when you're awake during the daytime, you might very well believe the sky can only be blue. And if that's the case, you might grow up thinking that, and suddenly seeing a green or black sky would be very frightening. You might even think a black night sky threatens a blue day sky. But if you simply observe your world a little bit longer, you'll see that's just not the case. It's more important to know the sky is there than the fact that it's blue. As much as shorthand can connect us universally, the fear of breaking that connection can also drive us apart. As individuals, our survival instincts kick in when we are faced with the unknown. It's totally normal to be afraid of the unknown. That's the fight or flight response. But just remember that fear of the unknown is the first step towards knowing the unknown. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't let anybody tell you what color the sky is. Just look up and look a little bit longer and see for yourself. Just maybe wear some sunglasses. Anyways, I gotta go. It's 2 for 1 Daddy's night at the Traffic Light Burlesque Club, and I want to get my batty daddy on.
Wind your waist.